Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Now, here's MP. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena. They've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely. No doubt. DA, thank you. Now, here's MP. Last game he had 13. Out to Payton. From past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Paul subbed in for Payton. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's Green. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. MP finds Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Green's got his first basket of the night.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so, MP will bring it up for Golden State. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. There's a good screen. Passes it to Wiggins. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Micic, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Green, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
Holmgren kicks to Giddey. The 8-footer, and there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Giddey. 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
To the paint. From 7, Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 13. Out to the right wing. Here's Micic. He has yet to score. Giddey, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Dort with the ball. Kuminga on him. Dort misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And there's the pass to MP. Pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. Kuminga down low. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense. And it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot. But at the...
And now let's take a moment. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Giddey. They get it back. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Warriors leading by 13. Green, the screen, to the inside. Kicks it out to MP. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder shooting poorly, just 35% so far.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Under trailing by 13. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Green with a screen on Holmgren. MP against Williams. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Ball passes to MP. Offline with his 3. Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Too long in the paint, but he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. On defense, the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
3 points.
Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 5. His first shot coming late, and the shot goes in.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game. For real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably...
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at center. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Green slams it in.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dort wide open. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. MP outside. Green with a screen for MP. Inside, and Green slams it in.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
The Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Giddey against Curry. On the wing, MP. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. MP passes to Green. It's deflected.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Outside Williams. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by MP. Warriors trail by 13. Murray finds MP. Green with a screen for MP. Pass to Green. Shoots over Holmgren. And that one hits back iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business.
Steve, let's go. Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
And the Rockets all ready with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Got to be geared up for these road. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Sengun at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. Green with the ball. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And it's MP with a rebound.
And guys, this is a matchup that MP has looked forward to. Taking on the reigning conference champs. Not only does he want to get a win, he wants to make a statement.
This should be a great test for MP and his team to see how they match up against a true contender. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
And they can't get the first one. And Richard, Sengun has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Green with a screen on Sengun. From deep, MP. Rockets with a rebound. Last time they met was in Houston.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
It's stolen by Curry. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing the same. One of their first 5 shots.
Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Curry. And it's Brooks missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP looking around. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by MP.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Curry against Smith. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the 3 to fall.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Wiggins with a screen on Şengün. MP shot is off.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Green against Thompson. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good.
You got this, MP.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Green. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Excellent movement in that pick and roll. Smith Jr. making himself a target there, just like his daddy.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Looney, a screen on Eason. And here's MP from outside. Looney inside. He's against Smith. Thompson passes to Curry. Looney, the screen. And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Looney, a screen on Eason. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Down low. Oh, MP with a block. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
27.
Well, from the Western Conference, Paul George.
When certain guys get into a groove, watch out. George is shooting great and with great confidence.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like, and it's a grim situation for goal. Glad you could join us, Ryan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Timeout called. Houston. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. The Warriors, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Oh, and that was impressive. MP proving he can drain it from way outside.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
MP against Şengün. MP, the pass to Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
MP, the pass to Curry. MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Curry's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Van Vliet. Porter with a screen on Wiggins. The drive by Van Vliet. Porter from outside. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Here's Şengün, covered by MP. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Releases. The rebound by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The three is up. The Rockets pull it in.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Şengün. The floater. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And here's Thompson for three. They get it back. Şengün against MP. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net. This matchup. A moment here for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. For as serious as that hit to the forearm appeared, it looks like he only suffered a bruise. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
And he stays with it. Brooks finds Smith. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. Nice D from Thompson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And again, no good by Golden State. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the... third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside for Porter to end the cold spell. Rebounded by Green. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a solid 47%. And here's MP from outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Porter to the paint. Here's Brooks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. Rockets with a rebound. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Inside, Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Thompson outside. Curry finds MP. No good from outside.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Green, and that one's long.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to MP. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by MP.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Green, the pass to Şengün. Drops in the 3. Şengün's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again, and it worked.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And you love to get contributions from unlikely sources. It was a bit of a breakout game for MP.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Green. Blocked. Green against Thompson. Oh, MP with a block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins with a screen on Brooks. Here's MP. Pass to Wiggins. Brooks against MP. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Now here's Green. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun.
I see you doing work.
Give me that. Shots are landing, bro. What happened?
Again.
Back up my game. That fucking sound so sweet. I make it from anywhere. Oh, that's deep.
One more.
I can move back some more. I keep scoring.
Air that out, MD.
Let's do this. How you gonna stop this? Oh, that's too easy.
Keep it going.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Get the next one.
Yo, I think someone moved the basket.
Come on, box him out. Good shot, MD.
That was pretty. Give me a break. What's up with that?
Get your mind right.
Way to hit that ass, baby. Oh, yeah.
Throw it
Don't
up,
give me
and it
those.
goes in.
No. Come on.
Again.
Oh, that stroke is pretty. What? I just throw it up. Hey, and it goes in. Yeah, that's my spot. Today's weather. Rain,
Just like
and guess
that.
what? More rain. This is too easy.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's time to play now. There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Okogie and Durant are the forwards. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. And no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Booker again. Thompson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 6 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
They set the pick. MP with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
We've got the reigning conference champions taking on MP and company. And this game is sort of a litmus test for both to see where they fall in the league's hierarchy.
Well, we know MP strives to be a contender each and every season. Beating the conference champs would be a step in the right direction. Now, Booker following the three-point attempt by MP. Curry against Beal. Ayton in the high post. Over Thompson. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Beal. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
And a wide open look for MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Another miss by MP.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Booker. Durant, wide open. He fires. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 8 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense. And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the access of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspiration.
The Warriors. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they had some high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustrated with their level of play thus far, but they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead has got down to 9 in the bucket from MP.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. MP out there with Looney. And it's Curry in at the point. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Booker from the arc. MP grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 5. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Beal against Curry. Durant at the elbow. That one's off. Still out of sync. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Get loud, fans, on the squad.
change here. Ayton's checked in. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so here's Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Durant. There's the screen. The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker looking around. Durant in the corner. And they get it. Ayton, no good with the layup. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
Unsurprisingly, I love their approach, beating those boys up inside. That's where you get the best looks. You can draw fouls. Sometimes it ain't rocket science.
And if it were rocket science, we'd all be out of jobs. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. And it's Okogie in its small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. The three from MP. MP drills the three. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
2 points. That one goes. Durant's got 14.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Here's the screen. MP passes to Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Passes it to Beal. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. That three off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Curry finds Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Well, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent. You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. MP against KD. Down low, there's Looney, and that one is stuffed right through.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates.
Substitution on the court.
We're going out there. No let up.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. MP out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP passes to Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
For three, Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiggins kicks to MP. Wiggins, a screen on Booker. Back to Wiggins. Yes, that goes in. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Size from Wiggins, just pushing his way in.
Booker outside. Here's Okogie. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Inside, and Green slams it in.
It's where Draymond's speed becomes a huge advantage as he gets off the pick and roll and guys can't keep up with him.
Timeout call, the Suns. Phoenix making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Paul. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Booker against Thompson. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Curry. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. Durant just inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Warriors leading by 15. Booker in the corner. The 3. And Katie the bucket on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
To the paint. There's Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Booker. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin.
were lethal from deep.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Durant against MP. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. To the middle. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win.
You got this, MP.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dep sound. Playing good speakers bumping as I got the sound for the
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at small forward. And for Golden State, Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kevon Looney is out there with MP. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set. Finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how. Maximize the talent you have.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now Jones, pass to Johnson, outside Wembanyama. They shoot again. Can't get it to drop. Looney with some nice D. Now MP. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And guys, this is a matchup that MP has looked forward to. Taking on the reigning conference champs. Not only does he want to get a win, he wants to make a statement.
This should be a great test for MP and his team to see how they match up against a true contender. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents that play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Can't leave cracks in the defense with MP around. He drives right to a shot.
Jones against Curry. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
MP looking around. And the Warriors with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
What a play by Sohan, basically demanding that his shot get through.
Free throw, no good. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Now here's Wembanyama. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Johnson. And he gets that one.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Shoots over Thompson. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Jones.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
MP outside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Golden State. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Now here's MP. 23 points his last outing. Wiggins with a screen on Jones. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. MP, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
San Antonio decides to talk it over. Some big names in the building today, like Famous Los.
I don't think he misses many Warriors home games. And I know he's having a good time tonight the way his Dubs are playing.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And it's Looney in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Back to MP. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And here's Thompson for three. San Antonio with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. MP against Wembanyama. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Warriors leading. Pass to MP. Wiggins with a screen on Collins. Back to Wiggins. MP outside. Wiggins with a screen on Collins. MP finds Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Jones against Curry. Jones, the pass to Collins. And here's Wembanyama. There's the triple. The rebound by MP.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Out to Thompson. They still need this. The shot comes out. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know.
And let's take a glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Pass to Curry. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
I love when Jones looks for his shot like this. This is only going to make him better overall.
To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Wembanyama. Connects on the foul line jumper. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And of course San Antonio, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Pass to Sohan. Over MP. The shot by Sohan, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Jones against Curry. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Trey Jones. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Branham's checked in for Vassell.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball stolen. Here's Branham. He's covered by Curry. Out to the right wing. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama finds Jones. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Well, both teams changing it up here. Curry against Jones. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Johnson with it. Now Thompson defending. Johnson passes to Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Over Curry. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. There's a screen. And here's Wiggins, covered by Johnson. Back come the Spurs in transition. Now here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Vassell passes to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Looney with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
1:46 left in the final quarter. Another miss by Wembanyama.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches.
There's a screen by Johnson. Vassell outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Jones against Curry. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. They get the rebound.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Curry looking it over. MP outside. Inside to take the lead. And he sinks it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Spurs call time here. They're behind by 2. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Wembanyama. Looney with some nice D.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Wembanyama against Looney. Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Boy, a hard hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off.
I think the league is catching up to him a little.
One of the ticket trips from
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. MP out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Harrison Barnes is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Sabonis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
To the inside. Looney. And the shot is good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
We've got the reigning conference champions taking on MP and company. And this game is sort of a litmus test for both to see where they fall in the league's hierarchy.
Well, we know MP strives to be a contender each and every season. Beating the conference champs would be a step in the right direction. Now, here's MP. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Finding a solution to a problem, MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Kicks it to Barnes. Back to Herter. This one for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by MP. Shot clock at 6. Miles a screen on Wiggins. Barnes with it. Now defended by MP. That gives them the lead. Herter's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Fox inside the line. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
He gets it in there. Looney's got his third bucket of the night.
Nice feed by MP, a popular guy in this locker room.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. So both teams making some changes here.
And a moment now.
Fox against Curry. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Great D that time from Curry.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is out there with Trey Lyons. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Kings. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now, here's MP. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Barnes. Mitchell outside. Back to Barnes. And the pass to Lyles. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis with the bucket.
Such a tenacious player inside. Sabonis doesn't settle and gets his shot.
Warriors leading by 8.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by MP. Sabonis inside. Looney on him. Shot clock at 5. Herder finds Sabonis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
And here's MP for 3. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 8. Passes it to Lyles. Mitchell outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sabonis, it's hauled in by MP.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. In the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high-usage guy.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Warriors.
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up.
And that is a wrap.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. MP out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the center. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The three from MP. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Fox. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Here comes MP. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Inside, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
MP looking around. To the middle. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Curry against Fox. Miles a screen on Curry. Fox passes to Herter. On the wing, Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Over Looney. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson from long range bangs home the trifecta. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Down low. Here's Sabonis on the money with the shot from the left block. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor, and look, he's been relentless.
Barnes outside. Pass to Wiles. Fox kicks to Barnes. Here's Wiles, and the dunk by Wiles.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even the...
Substituting on the court.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Miles out there with Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Wiles in the corner. Here's Sabonis. Sacramento again missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to MP. Curry on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Fox looking it over. Over MP.
Just terrific defensive instincts there from MP, reacting so quickly and managing to get that block.
The shot by Looney, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Fox against Curry. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
The Kings trail by 4. Barnes dishes to Fox. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Herter passes to Lyles. Off target from three-point range.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Barnes passes to Lyles. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Wiggins against Barnes. To the paint. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, MV. He's off from 3. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
Make some noise for
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Fox. Pass to Herter to take the lead. Miles with the wide open. It's good! Barron's the game-winning shot!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Heroes finish, and they're going to have to carry him.
You get like tofu, you get like no boo. I wanna like